So cutting ahead of the future, the wall of the cost is ready to erupt. Traditional cutting methods are
Hey!
Are you ready to be number one for the next 5 years?
Give me 5.
Bodor Laser ranks number 1 in global sales volume for 5 consecutive years.
Hold on.
What's up?
Why did your brochure mention a 5-year warranty? 5 years?
Yes, 5 years.
Wow. Deal.
Is your cutting ahead of the future? The wall of the cost is ready to erupt. Traditional cutting methods are slowing down your production efficiency. High energy consumption and waste are driving up operational costs. Bodor Laser will invite an experienced laser production manager for a live discussion. The session will deeply explore the cost of plasma and laser cutting, cutting efficiency, cutting quality, and the long-term return on investment. Plasma cutting with laser cutting, a real data comparison. Which one is your best choice? Industry expert answer your questions, the most professional buying advice. Please follow Bodor Laser and feel free to interact with us. Hey everyone, and welcome to Bodor Laser Live. I'm Cooper and I'm pumped to be your host today. Let's be honest, plasma cutting, it's been around forever, right? But it's really be the best way anymore. Are you tired of resting with the slack, rework, and sky-high operation costs? Well, buckle up, because today we are diving deep into the laser revolution. We are putting Bodor's cutting-edge laser tech head-to-head against the old-school plasma. Get ready for the ultimate showdown: 12 kilowatt laser versus 200 AMP plasma. And then the main event, 60 kilowatt laser versus 600 AMP plasma. It's gonna be epic. To break down all the tech and tell us what's what, we've got the expert Dennis, our product engineer at the Bodor Laser. Dennis, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Cooper.
Ready to blow some minds?
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone, Dennis here from Bodor Laser. Absolutely ready to blow some minds. I'm stoked to show you guys the real deal about laser cutting and why it's not just the future, it's the now for metal fabrication.
Yeah. Great to have you, Dennis, again. All right. We are comparing laser and plasma cutting tech breakdown demos of the 12 kilowatt laser with 200 AMP plasma and 30 kilowatt with 300 and 60 kilowatt with 600 and speed, quality, cost, customer stories, and a brief Q&A. Well, here's the big news soon. We will have a Bodor Laser promotional live stream with amazing deals. Don't miss it. Want in on those deals? Please click the quote, or click the inquiry form link now. Our team will contact you about the promotional and the laser solution. Do it now, please. Dennis, let's show them some laser magic.
Okay. All right, let's get down to the brass tacks. Both laser and plasma cut metal with heat, but the way they generate the heat is totally different. Yeah. Plasma cutting, think of it like a flamethrower. It blasts a wide, hot arc of plasma to melt and blow away the metal. It's powerful, but yet kind of messy. Laser cutting is like a surgical laser. It focuses a very intense beam of light to vaporize the material. It's think clean, think precise, think control. The big difference between laser and plasma cutting is curve. Let's see some pictures of the cutting effects of plasma and laser. See plasma's cutting effect with a wide curve and more material wasted, less accurate cuts. But laser, the thin curve, super clean and super perfect cutting edges, less waste. It's the difference between using. It's just like the difference between using thick marker and a super fine pen to draw a line. Laser gives you that laser sharp precision. For years, plasma cutting was considered to the go-to for thicker materials, say from 6 millimeters to 60 millimeters, while lasers was seen as ideal for thinner sheets. It's commonly considered to cut perfectly under 25 millimeters. But this was largely due to the power limitations of earlier laser technologies. However, with rapid advancements in laser technology, especially the development of high-power fiber lasers, this perception is outdated. We are talking about the 60 kilowatt level powers and beyond. The powerful lasers are just changing the game.
Yeah. 60 kilowatt laser sound like serious firepower. So, are you saying this laser can actually go 2-to-2 with plasma on thick blade? I gotta say, this to believe it, lay it on us, Dennis. How thick are we talking?
Believe it, let's take our 30 kilowatt laser and 60 kilowatt laser as example. A 30 kilowatt laser can confidently cut a carbon steel up to 30 millimeters thick and stainless steel up to 40 millimeters thick. And our 6 kilowatt laser, it's just a beast.
Yeah.
It can handle carbon steel with a staggering 80 millimeters and stainless steel 80 millimeters as well.
3 inches of stainless steel with the laser. My mind is officially blown. Okay, talk is cheap. Let's see some action. Are you ready to show us the laser magic, Dennis? Awesome, and we are gonna make this fun. We are doing a little laser or plasma challenge for our audiences. And we will show you some cut samples, and you guys in comments tell us which one is the laser or plasma. Think you can spot the difference, aren't you?
Well, absolutely. We have got a live cutting demo video lineup. 12 kilowatt laser versus 200 amp plasma, and the 30 kilowatt laser versus 300 amp plasma. And the most heavyweight comparison is 60 kilowatt laser versus 600 amp plasma. Get ready to see the difference on your own eyes.
Many of you are already familiar with the 12 kilowatt laser cutting machine and the 200 amp plasma cutters. These have been widely used in industry for years. Let's start by comparing cutting on 20 millimeter carbon steel using oxygen cutting. As you watch, pay close attention to 2 key aspects. The first one is cutting speed. Which machine cut faster? The second one is cutting quality. Which one produced the smoother edge? And we gonna make this fun. We're doing a little laser or plasma challenge for our audiences. We will show you some cut samples, and you guys in the comments tell us which one is laser or which one is the plasma. Think you can spot the difference, Dennis?
I'm betting our audience will see it right away. Laser quality speaks for itself, but let's put it to the test. All right, notice the cutting speed here. The 12 kilowatt laser using oxygen is moving at approximately 1.5 meters per minute. the 200 amp plasma cutter on the same thickness and material is cutting at about 1 meters per minute, slightly slower than the laser. The speed difference is typical, even at lower power laser levels. Laser cutting is often faster than plasma, especially when you consider the cutting quality. We'll talk about next. 12 kilowatt laser cutting produces a narrow curve and smooth edges, meaning little to low post-processing is required. 200 amp plasma cutting results in a wider curve and a noticeable slag on the bottom edge, which would require extra grading and cleaning. In short, laser cutting provides better precision and efficiency, while plasma remains a viable option but often require additional finishing work.
Alright, we have seen the speed difference in the video. Laser definitely looks faster, but what about the actual cuts? Do you think you can tell the difference just by looking at the samples? Let's put our audiences to the test. It's time for a laser or plasma guessing game based on our 12 kilowatt laser and 200 amp plasma cuts. We are going to show you some samples cut by either the 12 kilowatt laser and or the 200 amp plasma. Your job is guess the laser or plasma. Put your guess in the comment right now, please. Ready to test your metal cutting expertise, Dennis?
Absolutely. I'm excited to see if our audience can spot the laser quality difference. Let's bring out the samples cut by 12 kilowatt laser and 200 amp samples and see what they think.
Yeah. Okay, the guests are coming in fast. Time to reveal the answer, Dennis. Which sample were cut by the 12 kilowatt laser and which were cut by the 200 amp plasma?
All right, let's take a closer look at the 12 kilowatt laser cutting samples. The samples A and samples C, even at this lower power level, you can see the hallmarks of laser cutting, the clean and smooth and very vertical edges. The narrow curves, as we have shown in the video before, is definitely very narrow. And also the cuts has very little drosses, and you don't need to do a secondary operation to make it more perfect. The precision is just noticeable. But compare those to the samples cut by 200 amp plasma, same thickness and with the same power level. See the rough edges, more draws build up, and a less defined cut with a very poor perpendicularity. The difference in quality is clear, even on the samples from lower power machines. Remember, this quality difference isn't just about appearance. It directly impacts our manufacturing process. Less rework and better filter up higher quality finished products for your customers.
That was a great comparison, Dennis. And I'm sure many of you have seen similar result in your own factories. Now let's take things to the next level. What happens when we scale up to 30 kilowatts laser and 308 plasma?
Okay, Cooper, here you see the 30 kilowatt Bodor laser effortless cutting through 20 millimeter carbon steel using air and oxygen assistant as a assisted gas. Yes. Notice the speed and the clean cut. Now we will switch into 30 millimeter carbon steel. Oxygen enhances the cutting speed for thicker carbon steel while still maintaining excellent edge quality. Next, we are cutting 20 millimeter stainless steel with nitrogen. because for 40 millimeter carbon stainless steel, the nitrogen provides the best edge quality and corrosion resistance for stainless steel, although it's a bit more expensive. Now let's compare this to the 300 amp plasma cutter on the same 20 millimeter carbon steel. You can immediately see the difference in cutting quality. The plasma cut is rougher with more jaws and a wider curve.
Wow, that's a day and night difference in quality. Laser cuts look like they are ready for final product, but what about speed? Plasma is supposed to be the king of the speed, right? Is laser really faster even on this thicker stuff?
Great question. This chart clearly shows the cutting speed comparison of the 30 kilowatt laser and 300 amp plasma cutting speed. For example, on 20 millimeter carbon steel, the 30 kilowatt laser is significantly faster than 300 amp plasma. Even on the 30 millimeter carbon steel, laser is still competitive. And the gap widens even further when you consider stainless steel. Imagine you are running a race with a sports car. It's sleek, fast, and efficient. But plasma is more like a truck. Powerful, but not as agile and quick. Especially on the race of metal cutting. The laser is often leaving plasma in the dust, especially when you factor in the overall processing with secondary operations. Cutting speed is not just about bragging rights. It's directly translated to the increased productivity and lower costs. Faster cutting speed means you can process more parts in the same amount of time, fulfilling more orders and increasing your profits. Think of it like this: if you are baking cookies and you can bake twice as many cookies in the same oven time, you are essentially doubling your cookie output and having your baking cost per cookie. Faster cutting speed with laser is like having a super efficient cookie oven for metal fabrication.
Super efficient oven for metal. I love it, Dennis. Before we all get hungry for cake, let's go back to our metal samples.
Okay, let's take a closer look at the laser cut samples. Notice the clean and smooth edges, the sharp corners, and the minimal jaws. The laser precision is evident. Let's talk slacks. Right, there's some really important matters for the precision of your cutting. The slack or jaws, whatever you want to call it, the nasty melted materials that sticks to the workpiece edges. Plasma loves to make slack, especially on thicker materials. Slack is like uninvited party crashers. It's messy, noisy, and annoying, and they make you have to do extra work to clean up. In metal fab, slack means you have to do extra grilling, extra cleaning, extra time, and money to waste it on the secondary operations.
Yep. Okay, Dennis, you have convinced me on quality and speed, but cost. Plasma gotta be the cheaper, right? That's a big selling point, isn't it?
Right, but it's not right. Because let's talk about the numbers that really matters.
Yeah.
Cost. Many people assume that plasma cutting is always cheaper, especially for thicker materials. But is that really true? Let's break down the operation costs for both 30 kilowatt lasers and 300 amp plasma. This table compares the operation costs for cutting using both 30 kilowatt laser and 300 amp plasma, using both oxygen and air as a sister gas where applicable. Some fixed costs include consumption, electricity, and consumables. Laser consumables can be can last longer. Cutting speed. And laser cutting is often faster, reduces per minute processing time. And the result, the cost per meter for 30 kilowatt lasers is actually comparable to or even lower than the 300 amp plasma cutting.
Yeah.
So despite the higher power consumption, the 30 kilowatt laser offers a lower total annual cost, which is about 193,000 Chinese yuan.
Wow.
Compared to the 300 amp plasma, which is 204,000 Chinese yuan. This cost advantage comes from reduced maintenance and lower gas expenses, making the laser cutting a more economic choice for a long-term business.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, this cost we just compare doesn't even include the savings from the reduced secondary operations due to laser's superior cutting quality, like we have shown in our comparison video, the cutting demo. When you factor in the labor and time saved on grading and cleaning, the overall cost advantages of laser becomes even more significant than plasma.
So lasers cost competitive even on thick stuff, right? That's wild. But laser machines are a bigger investment upfront. What about the return on investment, which is ROI? How long before a Bodor laser start paying for itself?
That's a really crucial question, and one that every business owner may concern. Let's take a look at the ROI comparison chart. As you can see, the 30 kilowatt laser machine generates an annual profit of 3,407,000 Chinese yuan, and while the 300 amp plasma cutting machine achieves about a profit of 756,000 Chinese yuan. While the initial investment of a laser may be more higher, but the cutting speed of the laser and the higher efficiency and the reduced operation costs contribute to the significant more profits and shorter ROI period. Business may see a full return on their investment in a Bodor 30 kilowatt laser in about 1 to 2 years, compared to the longer payback period for plasma cutting.
Yep. 1 to 2 years. That's,
right.
Yeah,
right.
That's insane. Laser's a bigger initial investment, but it's like investing in a high growth stock versus putting your money in a slow saving account with plasma. You get your money back fast, and then you start raking in the profits. For anyone still on the fence, think about it. Are you gonna stake with technology? that's costing you more in the long run, or are you gonna jump on a laser train and boost your profit? It's a no-brainer. And speak of the smart investment, don't miss our upcoming Bodor laser promotional live stream on March 11th to 12th. We are going to have some killer deals and special offer on Bodor laser machines that you absolutely cannot miss. Set your alarm, and if you are ready to take the plunge and get the quote for a Bodor laser system, click that get quote link in the comment right now, please. Our team is standing by to get you set up with the perfect laser solution for your business. Be the first to access special deals. Simply send the secret code Bodor1 to info@bodor.com and take your metal cutting to the next level. All right, Dennis, we have seen the 30 kilowatt laser dominate, but now it's time for big boys. Are you ready to unleash the beast? Let's bring out the 60 kilowatt laser and see how it stacks up against a 600 AMP plasma cutter.
You bet. We are just getting started. Get ready for the heavyweight championship of our metal cutting. 60 kilowatt laser versus 600 amp plasma. Now we are moving to the heavy duty arena. Watch as our 60 kilowatt Bodor laser effortlessly cuts through 50 millimeter carbon steel using air assist gas. This is the thickness territory where plasma traditionally reigned supreme. But laser is now challenging that dominance. For 80 millimeter carbon steel, we can also use oxygen and air. Even at this extreme thickness, the 60 kilowatt laser maintains a surprisingly good cutting speed and edge quality. This demonstrates the sheer power and capability of high-power fiber laser technology. Switching to the stainless steel, let's see cutting 50 millimeter with air. Again, air assist gas provides a cost-effective solution for stainless steel for this thickness, and for the challenging 80 millimeters, let's use nitrogen. As we have mentioned before, nitrogen ensures the best possible edge quality for the corrosion and corrosion resistance.
Oh, unbelievable, Dennis. 80 millimeters stainless steel cut with laser. That's truly pushing the limits. The laser cuts are still remarkable clean. So is a 60 kilowatt laser also faster than 600 amp plasma in the heavy duty thickness range?
Now let's take a look at the speed comparison with this table for the 60 kilowatt laser versus the 600 amp plasma. This chart shows that even at this greater thickness, the 60 kilowatt laser is surprisingly competitive in cutting in terms of cutting speed compared to 600 amp plasma, even for the extreme thickness beyond the 60 millimeters. The laser still offers a very respectable speed. Think of it this way. If a 30 kilowatt laser is a sports car, we have compared this, then the 60 kilowatt laser is like a Formula One car. Even more powerful, more faster, and designed for extreme performance. Plasma, even the 600 amp plasma, is still more like a truck. Again, faster cutting speed translates directly to the higher productivity, faster turnaround time, and lower per parts time for industries dealing with thicker materials. These efficiency gains can be more massive. It's like upgrading from a standard cargo ship to a super fast container ship. You can deliver more goods faster, more efficiently, giving you a significant competitive edge.
Super fast container ship for metal fabrication. I love it. Okay, let's get back to our samples. And if you are impressed by the power of 60 kilowatt laser and want to explore how it can transform you heavy duty fabrication, click the get quote link in the comments. Now, let's get you started on the path to the laser powered productivity.
Okay, even on the thick material, the laser cut samples, right? Let's see here. The laser cut samples exhibit superior edge quality, minimal draws, and very impressive precision. The 60 kilowatt laser truly shines in delivering clean and accurate cuts, even at extreme thickness. Now, let's take a look at the comparison for cost comparison for 60 kilowatt laser versus a 600 amp plasma. And again, we'll show you with a comparison chart. As you can see, this table shows even for thicker material like 50 millimeter carbon steel, the 60 kilowatt laser remains surprisingly cost competitive with 600 amp plasma. The 60 kilowatt laser generates a total annual cost about 303,000 Chinese yuan, and the 600 amp plasma the annual cost is about 267,000 yuan. Yeah. It seems that the laser is the laser cost of 600 kilowatts, 60 kilowatt is slightly higher than the 600 plasma amp,
yes.
But it's just more than an offset compared with the significant revenue advantage. And again, this cost analysis doesn't factor in the significant savings from reduced secondary operations due to laser's superior cutting quality. Yeah. When you consider the total processing costs, including labor, time, and the material waste, the 60 kilowatt laser becomes an even more compelling economic choice for heavy-duty applications, even though it costs slightly higher than the 600 amp plasma.
Incredible. Even on this monster thickness, 60 kilowatt laser still in the cost ballpark with plasma, while giving you way better quality. It's like getting your cake and eating it too. High power and high precision and cost effectiveness. So what about the ROI on the 60 kilowatt laser? Still a faster payback even with the bigger price tag?
Okay, let's re-examine the ROI comparison chart for the two beasts, okay. 60 kilowatts laser and 600 plasma. The total annual revenue generated by 60 kilowatt laser machine is about, as you can see in the table, it's 9,297,000 Chinese yuan. But the total profits generated by the plasma with a 600 amp power, yeah. It's only 1,893,000 Chinese yuan. Yes. It's a huge gap, right? In terms of the profitability, the 60 kilowatt laser's exceptional productivity, efficiency, and broader application range lead to a very attractive ROI. Business investing in a 60 kilowatt Bodor laser for heavy duty fabrication can expect to see a full return on their investment in 2 to 3 years, which is a still killer payback period, especially considering the long-term benefits of laser tech.
That's an investment that's tough to the beat. It's like buying a high-performance machine that not only get the job done faster and better, but also print money in the long run, right? For shops tackling heavy-duty fabrication, the 60 kilowatt Bodor laser isn't just a machine. It's a strategy investment that can transform your whole operation, boost your profit, and give you a massive edge over the competition. Ready to unleash the 60 kilowatt laser power and revolutionize your heavy-duty fab shop? Click that get quote link in the comments right now, please. And let's talk about how Bodor laser can take your business to the next level. Quickly reminder, don't miss out our Bodor laser promotional live stream on March 11th and 12th for even more awesome laser deals you don't want to miss out. And again, if you are serious about the laser and want to personalize quotes, hit that get quote link in the comments right now. Our team's ready to roll. Be the first to access special deals. Simply send the secret code Bodor1 to info@bodor.com and take your metal cutting to the next level. Okay, we have seen the incredible power and performance of the Bodor lasers in direct comparison with plasma cutting. But don't just take our word for it. We present a customer spotlight, Zhejiang Juying Machinery, a metal fabricator based in Zhejiang in China. The phase efficient thick plate processing with plasma and flame. Seeking enhanced efficiency and precision, the strategically invest in Bodor laser solutionality, integrating a 12 kilowatt P-series laser. Their positive experience led to the acquisitions of the high-performance 60 kilowatt L-series laser system. Impact game-changing. The this 60 kilowatt laser cutter for more than 10 hours a day, cutting 10 to 80 millimeter thick plates, various specifications and shapes from small 100 parts to large 2 or 3 meter plates. By boosting material yield by 26%, it lowers cost and waste while achieving a daily output of the 10.5 tons, marketing significantly. Efficiency gains. Compared to the traditional method, the laser ensures sharper edge quality, high precision, and reduced needs for secondary processing. Juying Machinery is using our Bodor P-Series 12 kilowatt and L-Series 60 kilowatts laser cutting machine. The L-Series built for heavy-duty, high-precision cutting of the thick plates. It's got a massive work area, basically 60 kilowatt laser source, and packed with smart features like intelligent thick plate, cutting adaptations, cutting parameters, auto match, lighting, piercing. It also features modular work table and optional bevel cutting tech. If you are looking for a laser that can deliver this kinds of result for your shop, the Bodor Air series is definitely worth a look for all Bodor's lasers cutting machines. We also guarantee the Bodor laser hand, laser source, and the control system a 5-year warranty to protect a long run of your business. To learn more and get custom quote, click that get quote link in the comments right now, please. Okay, we have covered a lot of the ground today. Laser versus plasma, 12 kilowatt versus 206 kilowatt versus 60 kilowatt, cost comparisons, ROI analysis, and customer success stories. I'm sure our audiences have some burning questions. Let's move on to our FAQ sessions. Dennis, are you ready to tackle some tough questions we have collected?
Well, bring them on. I'm happy to answer any questions our customers have about our laser cutting technologies and the laser solutions.
Bravo. All right. The first question is, how long does it to break even on laser cutting machines?
Well, typically for Bodor laser, business can expect it to break even within 1 to 3 years. Like we have analysis before, for a 60 kilowatt laser is about 1 to 2 years for the return period, and for a 60 kilowatt laser is 2 to 3 years. Our ROI analysis charts provided earlier give you a more detailed breakdown.
Okay. The second question is, what is the lifespan of the laser cutting machine?
Maintenance, a well-maintained Bodor laser cutting machine can have about a lifespan with 10 years. A regular maintenance and proper operation are key to maximize lifespan.
Yup. And the third one is, does the laser cutting machine consume a lot of electricity?
While higher power lasers like 30 kilowatt lasers and 60 kilowatt lasers do consume significant electricity, they are also highly energy efficient compared to plasma cutting, right? The cost savings from increased productivity and reduced secondary operations often outweigh the electricity consumption.
Yeah. All right. The next question is, what's the maximum cutting thickness?
The maximum cutting thickness with our current Bodor laser technologies is up to 150 millimeters. I need to mention is that it's the limited thickness. It's not a batch processing thickness. Our 60 kilowatt laser for batch processing is commonly up to 90 millimeters, which means you can cut 90 millimeters with a continuous processing with 10 hours a day, or the 25 hours a day, 24 hours a day. And we are always innovating, always pushing those limits. And maybe in the future you can see we can break through the limit, the thickness limitations. Stay tuned.
Yes, brilliant. And we finally move on to the last question.
Okay.
What should I consider when buying a laser cutting machine?
When buying a laser cutting machine, consider factors like your material types. It's a steel, or brass or aluminum or some long metal materials. Bodor laser equipment only cut metals, but long material, not long metal materials. And also you need to consider the quality and precision your customer required, and your production volume, your budget, and maybe you need to check your business if you need some automation needs, and also the suppliers' service and the warranty they provide. Bodor Laser offers a wide range of laser solutions to meet diverse needs, and our sales engineers will provide the perfect and customized solution for your business.
Yeah. Thank you, Dennis, for answering these questions. To wrap things up today, we have shown you that Bodor high-power laser cutting tech is a game changer compared to the old school plasma, especially when it comes to cut quality, precision, speed, cost effectiveness, and ROI. Even on thick plates, thick sheet, or heavy plates, Bodor Laser's smart solution for modern metal fab. For a deep dive into the 30 kilowatt laser versus plasma debate, we have got a white paper you can download for free. Click that white paper download link in the comments for all tech data, cost analysis. Dennis, thank you for sharing.
My pleasure, Cooper.
Yeah, for sharing your experience and insights with us today. It's been a truly informative and engaging live stream.
Okay, thank you for having me, and thank you to our audience for joining us today. We hope you found this live stream valuable and informative.
And thank you all of you for tuning into Bodor Laser's live stream event. We hope you are now convinced of the power and the potential of the Bodor Laser technology to transform your metal fabrication operations. Remember to click the get quote and the white paper download link in the comments. And stay tuned for our upcoming promotional live stream. Remember the date, March 11th to 12th. Be the first to access special deals. Simply send the secret code BODOR1 to info@bodor.com and take your metal cutting to the next level. Have a fantastic day, and we look forward to seeing you again soon on Bodor Laser's next live stream. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Bodor, Dare to Dream.